Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tuti Gogia. In case you are seeing this face for the very first time, you can go check out links in description and title से maybe आपको पता चल गया होगा. Today's video is about my top 5 favorite books and I'll be sharing 2 of learning from those books which I loved about and I imbibed in my lifestyle and daily routine, so that in case you also like those, you can adopt and you can go check out, read those books. I'll try to provide the Amazon links of those books in the description section. So और ज़्यादा delay नहीं करते, let's get started with the video and let's get started with the first book. So yeah, let's start with the first book. And the first book I've like prepared my notes, so I might be seeing यहाँ बीच में. So the first book is Who Will Cry When You Die. बहुत ही simple book है, बहुत ही amazing book है. If you read it, like it's very in a very like light language, you will be able to understand it in one go. Chapter wise it is there and बहुत clearly and like in concise way everything is specified. So the top 2 learnings I got from that book is keep a journal. Secondly, start your day in a very productive manner. So keep a journal. Journaling is actually a very good habit. When you write things, when you write your goals, affirmations or things you want to do, you actually able to achieve them very fast. So I have experienced that in my whole life. मेरे पास एक बहुत बड़ा trunk है जिसके अंदर सिर्फ journals हैं and sometimes if I read them back मुझे realize होता है that many goals I've already accomplished or I'm living them or I am actually in process of achieving them. So like journaling will help you a lot. The second and the important one is start your day on a very productive note. And this is really very important. I now kind of see people who start their day with checking their phones or going to Instagram or Facebook. I mean, this is not the exact right way to start your day. इससे आपका day बहुत ही unproductive जाएगा. Before 2016, that was my lifestyle too. I used to wake up and check my WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram or any other news update, and I realized that for the whole day I am into some kind of either comparison or in agony or in sorrow because either of these hit you. Or sometimes even if a happy news is like you it's not a right or productive way to start your day. So it should be like changed as soon as possible, because when you start your day with doing affirmations or doing workout, yoga and not checking your phones or reading something which is really nice or a book, that is much better than starting a day with checking your phone, because that won't help you out. And this is tried and trusted. So trust me, if you want to change your life, do not ever start checking your phone as soon as you wake up. Just give yourself at least 30 minutes, and if there's something really urgent, use SMS. Like you are still in 1999 or 2000 when phones were, Insta and Facebook were not that prominent things in our life. So yeah, this one. So let's move to the second one. Second one is which I read in last year, like 2020. The book name is The Magic Weight Loss Pill by Luke Catino and Anushka Sharma. This book was like a very kind like boon that came to me while I was reading it, because obviously it was corona time and we were all looking for immunity boosting and everything. So I mean that time when I read it, I actually felt that adopting few things from the book actually helped me to change my lifestyle and made me healthier and happier too. So the 2 major learning from that book was, first was do not eat late night food. Like I generally don't prefer to eat food after 7:30 or 8, because I think उसके बाद उसमें लिखा हुआ था book में, if you are eating that is not contributing to any kind of nutrients to your body. It's just that you are taking that in because you are feeling like, and you will sleep after that, and there is no use of that food. It just stores and then comes out the next day, and the excess fat is just soaked in your body. So the late night foods are really harmful, because if you are like eating at 8 and sleeping at like 2, then even that's fine. If you are eating at 8 and sleeping at 10:30, 11, there is no use of that food. So basically your body needs at least 4 hours to digest the food. So when you are like eating at 8, you have to make sure that you are sleeping by 12, and if you are eating by 7, you make sure that you are sleeping by 11. So it's like late night food doesn't add anything to your body. And the second and the most important one, and I think everybody knows it, which is have as much water as possible. So water is something which can help you to do wonders. It's good for skin, it's good for health. It's like it flushes out all toxins, and something which is like कुछ बहुत सारे बेनिफिट्स ऐसे हैं वाटर के जो शायद हमारी बॉडी के लिए लाइक वी इवन डोंट नो अबाउट इट, बिकॉज इट्स लाइक वाटर हेल्प्स इन ऑटो रीजनरेशन ऑफ cells and healings and internal body things. So there were too many things written in that, and I would prefer, if anyone is really serious about their health and body and nutrients, she should read that book. So yeah, second one is the Weight Loss Pill by Luke Catino. So let's move to the third book now, and the third book is Ikigai. I am sure many of you have heard about the book already. It's one of the best sellers in the country and obviously outside world too. The book is mostly about the Japanese lifestyle and how the people of Japan have much more lifespan than other parts of the world, and they live like 100 years and more than 100 years, that true healthy life. So the two major learnings from that book were, first, like have minimum salt and sugar, and the second is live in the present. So the first one, like we already know that sugar and excess of sugar and salt is very harmful, and especially salt when added extra, like it to a lot of water in retention to your body. So आपकी body से water will not be getting like out by some other way, it just keep on accumulating inside your body. Add on, it will cause a lot of fat, because obviously there is it just getting accumulated, and it just, water is for like removing your toxins. So if it is getting retained in your body due to salt, the toxin won't be removed. So yeah, have salt and sugar less, and obviously sugar उसमें वैसे ही there are too many calories, so too much of excess of sugar is not good for health. So people who live there in Japan, they are like, they just have minimum quantity of salt and sugar in their day-to-day routine. And the second learning was wabi sabi. There is a word in the book which is wabi sabi, which means live in the present. When you live in the present, like you don't fear future, and you are not scared of what happened in your past, and if that things will be repeated again and again. So when you are living in present, you are experiencing flow. And for flow, you can read the definition in the internet, because flow is a state where you feel happy and you are getting going, like you are not afraid of anything, you are not scared of anything, you are just living in the present moment. So yeah, the third book I loved is Ikigai, and these were the two major learnings. Let's move to the fourth book, and this is also one of my favorite one. This is Unposted Letters. Obviously I'll put the screenshot and everything right in the side and in the description. So the two major learning from this book were, first is gratitude, and the second is basically do not procrastinate. The gratitude, I actually, if you are like regular viewer of mine, you will see that in the end I mostly say stay grateful, because gratitude is something which can take you to places which talent, success, manifestation cannot take you. Because gratitude is something jo, if you have that, you will see the miracles happening in your life by your own. So once you are grateful for the things that you have, you will attract more things to be grateful for. And I've experienced that in my life, like from past many years now. The more I am grateful what things I already have, the more I attract good things in the life. So gratitude is really important. And the second and the other important one is do not procrastinate. If you are thinking something, if there is something in your mind, if you want to do, try to take action as soon as possible. ये भी नहीं कि एकदम से ले लिया, but yeah, if you know the pros and cons and you know the things can be done, so do not procrastinate. Try जो भी resources and everything. And procrastination के बारे में I've also done a mini podcast in my channel how I started this channel and everything, and obviously things are still in progress, but yeah, do not procrastinate. That is another learning from the same. So let's move to the last and the fifth one, and that is the Laws of Spirit Word. I recently read it, like Feb onwards I started reading it, and like towards the April I ended it because beach mein corona and everything happened, and the book actually changed my life. So I don't have any two basic learning from the book. Each chapter, each page of a book was learning for me. I completely think it changed my perspective to view things. It awakened me to a whole different level. Every line of book was something which hit me hard, and basically if I say in jest, it says that what your intention is that matters the most. आप करके क्या दिखा रहे हैं लोगों को, that does not matter at all. If you are showing that you are honest and your intention is being dishonest, and you are like hiding things from people, or if you are showing that no, you are a good person and behind the back you are talking about people or doing something which is not a nice manner. So even you see that nobody is seeing it, God is the one who is seeing it, and your intention matters the most. So if you are not having right intentions for people, be prepared that you are going to hit back, and that is going to hit back in a manner which even you cannot like see that right away. So I think this is going to be intense. I don't want to explain it that much, but I would request everyone to read that book, because that book is something which will give you a life whole new perspective. And obviously there is a lot of awakening happening in the earth right now. People are rising their consciousness, and if you are like getting my words, and if you are into this journey, you know already what I'm saying. So yeah, do read this book. This book can give you a insight which I think you must not already be having, living in this world, in this 3D earth world. So yeah, that is the final one. On that note, we can end this video right here, and I hope you like this one. आपने इनमें से कोई book पढ़ी है तो do let me know in the comment section. I would love to know your views on those books and the other details if you want to share. So thank you so much if you are stuck till now and watching me till here. Stay happy, stay blessed, and most importantly, stay grateful. I'll see you in another one. Bye.